Okay. Hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to a brand new stream. Hopefully you guys are all doing really well on today's Tuesday shenanigans. I've had a haircut. I've got rid of all my hair. It was growing and I decided to say goodbye to it. It is gone. It is no longer around. Goodbye hair, we all say together. Goodbye hair. But hopefully you guys are all having a really good day. Enjoying your Tuesday afternoon. We've got unfinished business with an ender dragon that we had a bit of a run-in with last time. I don't know if you guys all remember that, but it was pretty recently. I think it was last Tuesday when I absolutely failed to speedrun Minecraft to completion. It was a big L that we held that day. Big L. We got into many fights with many different endermen, many different mobs, and unfortunately we absolutely threw it away. Big yikes. Big yikes, but today we're here to right the wrongs. Today we're here to right the wrongs of our misfortune, my friends. Today, Minecraft stands no chance. Today, the Ender Dragon shall die. And we're all going to be here to witness it. There we go. Hopefully you guys are all excited. I am excited. Today is the day. Today is the day. Today is the day. Okay, I'm going to practice my one cycle first. Because I didn't do that right last time. Hello. Hello, Porkjoy. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing really well. It's good to see you here. How's your Tuesday going? Hopefully your Tuesday's going smoothly. As smooth as can be. I know. Look at me. I got my hair done, didn't I? I got my hair cut. I need to quickly just delay the game a little bit because it's not on the same wavelength as my other ones. 500 milliseconds. Where is it? Window capture. Rip long hair. It's gone. It has gone. It's no longer with us. I went to the barber's today and I said, "Hey boss, get me a trim. Get me a little bit off the top. I want it to be nice and clean on the sides with a bit of length on the top." And he said, "No problem, boss." And then he did this. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's gone. It's just gone. You know, it was a thing. I briefly managed to tie it back the other day, and I decided it looks clean as short, so I decided to get rid of it. Look at this. So I did an experiment where I tried to tie my hair back, which was cool, which was good fun. There we go. Look at that. That's me with tied back hair. It looks okay. It's very different vibes here to here. But I mean, maybe I'm just lucky I can pull off both. But there we go. It looks clean. Lots of people in the gym are going to be like, "Oh my god, your hair's gone." I'm like, "Yes, it's gone. I got a haircut." But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't rock it in public at all. I just had it in the bathroom by myself. So there we go. That was that. Savor it while it's there because it will take a long time to get back to where we did before. Okay, right. So we've got our fresh trim for today. We got our fresh trim especially for today's shenanigans. We are going to be Finally, we're going to be speedrunning Minecraft to completion. It's going to be... I lost my head in the last stream. I lost it. It was gone. The game was gone, wasn't it, guys? The game was gone. So, let's do some practice for our Ender Dragon cycle. So, this is good fun. This is what we want to do. We want to defeat the Ender Dragon just like this. We're going to practice the one cycle. The one cycle is the bed strat. I don't know how you get out of this. How do you get out of this? Okay, here we go. Okay. Cool. So, start one cycle. This is our setup. We should be able to just place the beds here. And then when he comes down... like that, okay? But, you know, a bit better times. A bit better times. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. It can't go much worse than last time. I posted a video and apparently it wasn't too bad in terms of an actual time. So, maybe it probably could go worse than last time. This is my little practice thing. If you're okay, let's talk about it. Dealing with a tragedy? Sure, what's been going on? It sounds awful. Is everything okay? A tragedy doesn't sound like it's been too great. Obviously, because that's what a tragedy is. I forgot how to get the chunk borders up. How do I get chunk borders? How to show hitboxes in Minecraft. F3 and B. That's the one. That's the one. There we go. Alright. So when his head comes this side... there we go. Like that. But a bit smoother. Okay. My father died around 2 weeks ago. You streamed that day and I couldn't catch it. Well, I'm extremely sorry to hear that's happened. That sounds awful. Don't feel like you have to catch the stream if you've got things going on. I would never, you know, I would never say you have to be here rather than do something else. So I'm sorry to hear that you've had a horrible incident like that unfold. And I hope you feel better soon. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Don't feel like you have to be anywhere in particular. Take it at your own pace. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Time is a healer. Time is a healer. And you'll be okay. Dealt with a lot of paperwork since then. I can imagine. I can imagine. Oh, it was a coincidence. It was. It was indeed. It was indeed. But I hopefully you're doing okay. That's the main thing. Take some time to recover. And yeah, time will heal the wounds. Trust. Okay, right. Let's begin this Minecraft speedrun. Let's see if we can. I'm just put it on easy mode because it seems like the best option. We'll put cheats on. Wink, wink. And yeah, let's go. Let's see if we can do it faster than last time. We're going to have the clock going. I mean, I know that you're supposed to start in a village, but we ain't in a village. So we're going to have to deal with it as it comes. I'm sleeping okay, which is a good sign. That is a good sign. I'm glad to hear that that's at least going okay. Let me turn off hitboxes for now. I don't need those. Don't need those on. Okay, let's make this. Let me know if the audio's all good. Oh, okay. Wrong move. Wrong move. You're the first person I've explained to in such detail. Well, I'm honoured that you think of me as a trusted individual to run through it in such depth. Okay, plains here. Plains biome, maybe. I might just grab some flint while I'm at it because we'll need it for later. We're going to take chunks out of this time. Burgers for dinner tonight. You need to head to dinner. No worries. I will see you soon. Hopefully you feel better over the coming weeks. And if you need anything, me and Pippin are always here. So, yes, we'll be here. We'll be here. Enjoy the rest of your day, Pork Joy. We got you back. We have got your back. All right, let's make this crafting table. I'm going to grab some stone as well. Not sure if this is the right order to do things in, but who knows? Who knows? I'm just going to grab 6 plus, what's 8? 15. Is it? 8 plus 6? No, 14. I'm happy to see your reaction to my... I'd be happy to see your reaction to my Sun Mitten videos. Sure, send them across. Send them across. I can't guarantee when I'll do them, but I'm happy to, you know, to have a look. Alright, let's find ourselves a village. Also just going to quickly reorganize the inventory. And we also need some food as well. Alright, let's see if we can find a village. Well, there's some food. For now, it's already there in Discord. I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Maybe later on today, depending on how much time we've got left. This isn't a very fast Minecraft speedrun. That's what I said last time as well. Alright, come on boys. We have a mission. Right, I'm just going to follow the plains biomes because I think that's going to lead us to the village. Oh, there's iron down here, actually. That's fine. I need about 5. Is that the perfect amount? Oh, there's more! Oh, beautiful, beautiful. We don't even need a village no more. We don't even need a village. It's been 3 minutes. Somebody stop me. I put something cool in Discord last night as well. Not sure you would have seen. Oh, it was the Kanye thing, wasn't it? I did see. I was brushing my teeth as I saw it last night. I was going to reply to it, but I forgot. Yeah, it was the Kanye vinyl, wasn't it, in Japanese? I did see it. It was very cool. Very cool. That was definitely Kanye's peak before he started doing all the weird shit that he's doing now. Okay, I don't know how much wood I need. Not too much, clearly. In the music chat. I'll tell you what, it's been a rough week for Tottenham fans as well this week. I thought we was going to win against Forest, I can't lie. But unfortunately, it was not to be. Bit of a disgrace. Bit of a disgrace. I can't lie. Is it the water? No, we need lava, don't we? We need a lava pool. We need a lava pool. Have to go on a hunt for a lava pool. Right, let me make a pick. I think I need the... I'll keep the stone one just in case. But I'm not super confident that I need it. Let's put that in there. Let's also make... Oh, I'm 1 iron short of an axe. I don't need an axe. Alright, let's see if we can go and find some stuff. Igor Chud lost his father too. I know. The club genuinely seems cursed. It happened with Antonio Conte too. He lost a family member or close friend as well when he was at Tottenham. It's just cursed. Cursed place. Tottenham's a cursed place. We genuinely sold our soul to win the Europa League. And no one can tell me any different. Alright, well, it looks like we're in an extreme hills biome. Some cows. This cow is breaking my ankles. Come on. All right. Any lava near here? No, but there is a... I can hear some zombies around. All right, let's go and get ourselves those things that we put in the furnace. What? Speed run. You really don't want to go down. If you're anything like us, a bit of slippery slope. I hope the bottom three are Wolves, Burnley and Forest. I don't think Forest are going down now. They've won that game. That was a big game for them. That's going to do wonders for their confidence, especially still being in Europa as well. I don't want to go down either. I don't want to go down. It would not be fun. I mean, it might be fun per se, but not the same. Not the same as what, you know, it's not going to be good for the finances. No way. Do you reckon it'd be best to find a lava pool in a cave? Should I just pick a cave and run into it? Down here, maybe? Oh, this doesn't even go down. It's just surface level. The first time we went down, I genuinely loved it. It was an amazing season. Yeah, you're going to win a lot more games, aren't you, in the championship? That must be a good part of, you know, going down. Looking for silver linings at the moment. Anything. Anything to distract from what's going to happen. It would be an absolute disaster from a financial standpoint. But Tottenham have got a great infrastructure for the money coming in. So I genuinely don't see us staying down for too long. I think Tottenham earn enough money that we could just earn the money back and pretty much just buy a championship winning squad off the bat of like relegation. Just straight away. Oh, this looks promising. Lava? Maybe. Skeleton? Maybe. There's a lot down here. Oh, I hit the bat by accident. That's fine, the creeper's dead. Right, I think the biggest problem is going to be finding a bastion in the nether once we get there. I wonder where he came from then. I thought he was burning in lava. What's rarer, a surface lava pool or an underground lava pool? Probably surface. Let's take our stuff and get out of here. Alright, let me make sure to equip that. My only weapon. Alright, let's go. Expedition. Underground to find a lava pool. Get some of this coal as well. I wouldn't mind seeing West Ham go down. Rather than Tottenham. I know that in the Championship it'd just be like, you know, 4-4-2. Deitch ball. Alright, lava. No. No lava here. This side? There's a lot of creepers here. Also a lot of mobs down here too. No lava down here. Okay. So my theory about finding lava was flawed. Immensely flawed. Back up top. Let's just run in this direction. This is pretty flat, isn't it? Plains biomes. You can sometimes get lava pools on the surface in plains. There's a lot of mobs. An awful lot of mobs. Oh, it's a dead end. That baby zombie is still on us. Bro does not want to let this one go. Lava pools are definitely more common in plains biomes. Or sand biomes. For sure. What's this? Looks like a structure. This is like old school Minecraft. Old school Minecraft world generation. It's funny how you basically play Minecraft as a roguelike now. I never understood what the term roguelike meant. What is a roguelike? Look at that. That's beautiful. I don't know if the world gen's different in this version of Minecraft. I think Minecraft is such a massive game that there's so many different ways to play it. I don't think you'll ever really run out of ways to play Minecraft. Oh, there's an ocean biome here. It's not what we want. Stems from an old game called Rogue. Basically those games where it's different every time. Oh, I see. Well, I learned something new today. Yeah, it is. It's because like the ways to play Minecraft are so different and varied that there's just really thousands of different ways to play it. Speedrun, survival, creative, endless. Endless. Right, the next cave I see I'm diving in. Okay, what is it with these empty caves? We're 14 minutes in. I think we're ahead of our last attempt, which is it's good. Cave? No. Water? I need to find a cave. I need to find lava. That's the plan. That's the mission. Loads of surface level water pools. This doesn't count. This isn't a cave. It's an alcove. I mean, there's lava, but it ain't a cave. And it ain't a pool. But I think we were looking for a desert biome for ages last time too. So any time in the Nether below like an hour is probably ahead of our average. Is this going to lead anywhere? Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. This really is old school Minecraft world generation. It's a shame that it doesn't lead to an actual cave system though. Oh! No, I thought that was lava, but it's not. It's andesite. Well, I'll tell you what. This looks promising. If I can not die. Let me grab this as well. Ah, go on, do one, mate. Oh, okay, okay. Come on, please have a... Oh my god, what is this? No lava pools? Ain't got no bloody lava? There's also zombies everywhere. I've almost got through all of my steak. I was going to save this. But it seems Minecraft has got other plans. Yummy. Raw pork. Village! Okay, well, that's promising. Any lava? I don't think there is. One of the best things about villages, though, is that you can get loads and loads and loads of wheat. If it has wheat. Does it have any wheat? Oh. It does have bread, though. Can't find any bloody wheat. Have I been cooked? Maybe. Maybe I have been cooked. What's this? What kind of building is this? Big home for one person? A one-room house? Really glad I've caught the stream today. It's perfect timing. I know, right? You were right on time. You were straight here. Straight here. I might have to restart this run, though, because I can't find anything. Yeah, I might have to restart the run. Let's just go for a world until we find a village straight away. Because that's gonna be the quickest way, I think. Plains, yes. Village, no. Cave, yes. Village, no. I could do that trick again where I try and just spawn into a village. But it requires just scrolling through seeds. Oh. Bit of lag. Bit of lag. Oh, there is a village. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Game on. Game on. Let's... And there's a blacksmith too. Tell you what, new PB approaching. New PB approaching. Come on. Come on. What's my favorite era of Minecraft? Definitely the Xbox 360 days. For sure. 100%. Oh my god. Look at this. We got diamonds. How? That's crazy. Alright, where's this golem at? Here he is. Does iron kill iron golems? Oh. I'll take it. 5 iron. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Oh. Let's make ourselves a bucket. And we can also make ourselves a pick. A diamond pick. That's insane. I can't believe it. Crazy lucky. Look at that. What is going on? Who would have thunk it? Right, we need to get some... We really need some hay. I don't think any of these guys have any hay. It might be a good idea to pick up all their beds as well. I need like 10 of these. I'm going to steal all their beds. They'll have nothing left. I don't even need to get any string now. Oh, who's a menace? That's me. The village menace. One, two, three, four, five, six. I need 10. Imagine you get a visitor from... Imagine you get a visitor in this Minecraft village, and it's just some guy who's stolen all your beds. I could do with a thingy as well. I don't know what's it called. I could do with some bread though. What's that? 9? Whoop. I might just make a stone axe as well. I feel like I'm going to need one. Yeah, right. Yeah, I definitely think the Xbox 360 era is my favorite of Minecraft. Although it is in good popularity nowadays as well. Like it's not irrelevant, which is nice. So on the comments of my most recent video, there were people saying things like the only way to get a really good Minecraft speedrun is basically by RNG. Alright, I'm going to get these animals up here too. Because there's some cows, and cows are good for food. Yum, yum, yum. Steak. My favorite. Look at this. Collection of animals waiting to be eaten. You're mine. You're mine, piggies. Beautiful. Even more over here. This Ender Dragon stands no chance this time. No chance. I'm stockpiling food. Oh, I can't kill the baby one. Is that a promising looking cave? Maybe. We've got like 36 steaks. We're gonna be fine. We are gonna be fine. It would be really nice to find a lava pool on the surface though. That would be ideal. Oh, we've got flint on our first try as well. Crazy stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd love to round it up to 10. Any of these houses that I've not been to. Does the blacksmith have a bed? No, he doesn't. But I can hear a skeleton. Ooh, okay, this looks promising. This looks promising for a lava pool. Lovely. I came back right as you were counting and you went 6, 7. Brilliant. Brilliant. We love it. Alright, you know what? Let's just take it with us. We got some food. We should be okay. I don't think I'm going to need these though. They can go. I'm going to take the blacksmith's furnaces with me as well. Because he doesn't need these. I don't think I can use those, can I? I need... What do I need for obsidian? I need water, don't I? I need water. I can't go into the pool without water. I can't go into the cave without water. Because I'm not going to find any down there. Alright. Red alert for 6, 7 now. Whenever someone says it, your brain picks it up. I know, same. People say it at the gym as well. When they're just like saying normal conversation things. And I just immediately go, what did you say? What did you say? 6, 7? Everyone hates it. Everyone hates it. Okay. Oh, I saw a bit of lava spawning in there. If we get to the nether before 20 minutes, I will be happy chappy. Might even be able to make some of this into armor, you know. There is a little baby zombie villager somewhere. We just say it a lot without realising, even before the meme. It's only since the meme we've started to be hyper aware of how much we say it. God, there's loads of iron here. Oh, there's loads! Full set of armour? Who says no? Alright, please give me some lava down here. Otherwise this will all be... Oh yes, 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 no! No! Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Oh! Get out of here, buddy. You can't ruin my day. There's a lot of lava here. We've got luxury of choice. Okay, while I'm making this, I'm going to put the food in here, iron in here. Alright. You know what? It's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad. The Great Wall of Furnace. That's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. Okay, right. Now I need to remember how to do it. So the block goes here. Is it there? No, it's not. It's not there. One, two, three, four. So I place this here, it makes this one into obsidian. Okay, good, good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, I fucked it. I fucked it! How does this work? I thought this was the layout. Tell you what, that'll have to do. Right, let me just go to the next one. I have to do it the hard way. These damn kids and their instant nether portals. Back in my day, we had to make it block for block. Is it quicker to just mine it? I don't even know. I don't even know. Brick by brick by brick is how we built our nether portals. We're almost there. We're almost there. Come on. I can't believe it. Right, one more. We got one more. I'm just gonna mine this one. So I can't be asked to do it. Alright, sick. We also got an achievement for it as well. Alright, that goes there. Now we need the bottom two. I should have made like 5 buckets, shouldn't I? Alright, one more. One more. One more. Alright. I'm just going to take some lava with me as well, because it's always good to have lava in the nether. I mean, to be fair, my steak hasn't even stopped cooking yet, so... let's make some of this. Bit of this. 2 gold. Okay, I'll have to find some when I get there. Oh no, I'm gonna make... Yeah, I'll make... The hell was that? Cool. Alright, it's 18 minutes. We are ahead of schedule. I thought it sounded like an Enderman as well. Will I need the furnaces? Do I need the furnaces, really? I don't think so, do I? Might need this, though. Alright, let's get all of the essentials on the hotbar. Don't even talk to me about Endermen. They're keeping tabs on me. Oh god. What a spawn. What a spawn. What a spawn, guys. I say, I'm not fighting no Endermen this time. I might even take a pumpkin to the end at this rate. I do not want to dig up, because if I dig up, I could get lava fall on me. There goes my worry about needing to have a building block. Where is... I can hear, like, fire. The nether portal just spat me out in the middle of the nether. Right in the undergrowth. Oh, gold. I do need that. I also need to find my way out. Well, we made it to the nether within 20 minutes. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Is that a bastion? Have I found I found a bastion straight away. Dear Lord. This is a lucky one, this is. How do I do this quickly? I should have made a hat, shouldn't I, instead? Alright, okay. I just hope it's a good bastion. If not, it's over. Which one is it? Which one is it? I think it's a bridge one. Which is like the only one that I know how to do. Where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of it? Oh my god. I can't open the chest because otherwise they're gonna aggro on me. Where's the rest of the bastion? It can't just spawn half a bastion, can it? Oh, okay, alright, okay, I see. I see perfectly what's happened here. Alright, is it a bridge? Is it a bridge? I can't actually tell if it's a bridge or not. There's a gold block down there. Usually if it's a bridge, it has a big old chunk of gold waiting for me. I've got to be really careful because some of these piglins are vindicators. Oh, fuck! And the vindicators are not the ones you want to mess with. How many blocks do I need of gold? Like 12? Or something? Doesn't look like there's any here. Whoa! Birdie! I can't just open the chest in the middle either, because that will aggro, that will set them off. Well, at least I'm safe here. Alright, there we go. I don't remember how to properly route this. just got to be careful, I think. Just got to be careful. Oh. Okay. I thought he was going to attack me then, but turns out he's not. I don't want to kill any piglins either. Alright, I do need to get some of these gold blocks. I'm just doing it on like a stealth mission at the moment. The RSPCA will remember that. God. Yeah, I'm going to hell after this. Alright, there's another one down here. Thought he was aggroed on me then. Alright, there's some, is that some gold over, there is some gold over there as well. Alright, that's going to be ideal to get. I'm already in hell. Yeah, you're right. I am. I am in hell. Was this gold blocks or was it just... Oh no, there is a gold block here. It might be good to use this as the bait one. As soon as I break that, they're all coming straight for me. Do you know what I might do? There's a lot of them down here. I might just like set up a trap. So I might just use this one. Oh, there we go. Oh! Where's my gold block gone? Right, my gold block's vanished. It's gone. It's finished. Whoa! 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 Get out of here! Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's finished. How did he run over the hole? Oh my god. It's over. My guy just floated on air. Oh god. It's finished. How does one even do that? Any of you guys see that? I don't even know where my portal's gone. It's over. We're done. We're done. Oh well. A disgrace. I need to see a replay of that. I need to see a replay. Not now, Siri. Not now. Not now. I need to see a replay. Where's my replay? I don't have a replay. I can't view it because it's live. One sec. One sec. One sec. One sec. One sec. One sec. I can view it because it's live. Oh, I put in my old name by accident. AdamV2 live. It all went horribly wrong. That piglin made it personal. He did. Right, where was this? Where was this? Right, it was somewhere here. It was here. It was here. So for somehow, this piglin defied the laws of physics. Look. Why is he not going in the hole? How's that happened? Look, what's he standing on there? What's bro standing on? Standing on nothing. Oh my god. Big oof. Big oof. It's over. It's over. Do we have time for another run? How long's it been? An hour? Maybe. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. The only problem is I've never like, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What is F? Can I refresh? How do you refresh? Is it F6, F5? I'm stuck. I don't know how you refresh. Nope. Oh, there's a village there. Oh, I've got rid of it by accident. Oh dear. Oh, you can do this to refresh them. Ah, is this cheating? Is this cheating? Just keep spamming new worlds. Huh. Well, this one looks like it's pretty good because there's a sand biome, which means it won't be hard to find a... Let's just go this one. I don't know how you play a world. Ah, okay. Look at this. We've had some crazy world generations this game. What is this? I've not seen world gen like this for ages. Just getting lost in Minecraft again, to be honest. What? Look. We got like a floating island up there. Oh, it's so beautiful. Such a pretty game. All right. E, E, E. E, 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 E. New world. Give me village. Spawn in village. Okay, this is one. This is one. There we go. And there's a blacksmith as well. Oh my god. And it looks like there's lava and iron. Blessed. I'll tell you what, it's back on. It's never been more on. It's never been more on. This is proper MLG Minecrafting. Go big or go home. Fantastic. Right. Get me some dirt. This golem. He's gonna die. Come on, buddy. It's time to meet your fate. This is some proper high octane Minecrafting. 6 iron. Bloody hell. He's treating me. He's treating me with that amount of iron. I've got a runny nose. A little bit of one. Look at all this hay as well. We definitely don't need any more food after this. This is a great starting position. I might just grab all the beds here as well. While I'm here. 1. I'll need some of this. Oh, maybe another one. When will the great bed tax come to an end? It can't go on like this. It can. It can. Alright, I need a bucket as well. I mean, I do really need a pickaxe too, but I don't know why I made the axe first. That was a mistake. The great hate axe as well. Right. Not for you, sir. No beds for you. No, this is just for show. It's just for show up there. It's not actually real. Right. Well, now I've got to make myself a wooden pickaxe too because I didn't make a. Should have just made an iron pick rather than a thing. All right. There we go. Right, I'm going to take the blacksmith's furnaces as well. Villagers need rest too. Do they? Do they though? They're all just disposable assets to me. These villagers are. That's all they are. Blast furnace. I'll take that. I'm a marvelous thief. See what? I'm not going to need no more food. That is for sure. The great bed famine continues. What have I got? See what? Send me to the nether now. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Ready for the rematch. Ready to light this bad boy up. That's not fun. Oh, I thought that was just an idle lava pool then for a second. Thought we'd hit the jackpot. Villagers don't need food, do they? No, they don't. Oh my god. Loads of food. All the food anyone could possibly need. Alright, have I stripped this place bare of its resources? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Alright, I might need some more. Might need some more. Beds. So what I'll do is, I'll take these bits of wool. Oh my god. Then I'll be on my merry way. There should be no wool in any town besides mine. What? We're just prepping for the end game already. That's what we're doing. Cool. All right. I don't want to make a mess of their farm, you know. I don't want to have water leaking out everywhere. I'm not a monster. I'm a villain. Not a monster. Alright. I think we're ready to go, you know. I'm ready to fight the dragon now. I just heard an Enderman. I don't need the horse armor. I ain't getting no horses in this playthrough. Alright, is there a little method down? There is a little method down. Oh, a little 360 as well. Damn. Strips them of all their resources, keeping them alive but doesn't let water go on ground. See, I'm not a villain. I'm not a monster. I'm just a villain. Just after it for my own personal gain, you know. Come on, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. They've still got the animals. They can still breed the animals. They'll get over it. They'll get over it. When they hear the tale of me and how I managed to, you know, beat the game in an hour, then they'll be like, wow, I'm glad we gave our resources to that kind man who came to, you know, he used us on his journey to stardom, to heroism. All right. I don't trust that. There's grass down here. I'm not gonna fuck the portal up this time either. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's just blast it. Let's just blast it. While we're here, we might as well make all the beds. There we go. We have got plenty of beds now. The Ender Dragon's going to be lucky if he survives this. I don't need the wooden pick no more. Where's the water source for this? There it is. Villain origin story. See what supporting Spurs does to a man. Yeah. Yeah, this is all their fault, not mine. I'm not the aggressor in this situation. They brought it on themselves. I do need to find a pool. A lava pool. Lava pool. I reckon the one near it somewhere. Is it here? No. Do I even need the blast furnace anymore? Do I need to smelt anything else? I don't think I do I? Unless I find some raw gold. Where did my bucket of water go? Where did I put that? I thought I got this. Cool. Right, fully ironed up. We're solid now. We're solid. Alright. Don't need that. Let's go! Time to find the oh, I'll tell you what. Let me grab some of these so I can make the portal frame. Wouldn't want to go without. Wouldn't want to go without. 7 should be fine. Yeah, don't even speak to me about Tottenham. Don't even talk to me about them, man. Lava. Lava, lava, lava. This was before the Caves and Cliffs update as well. So all these caves are, like, way more traditional Minecraft. Oh, it goes back around. This does. There's no, like, deep slate stuff in this version. This is back in the olden days. Oh, okay, we're looping back around on ourselves now. Jesus Christ. I thought we were going to be guaranteed to get a lava pool at this rate. Hope I don't get lost in here. That's a dead end. Hold on. Am I lost? Amateur seabeds, you see explosive material. That's the difference. That's the difference between me and the normal Minecraft player. I'm always talking about refinement, you know? Refining the run. Is that an Enderman? It was an Enderman. Don't fucking look at him. Tell you what, if this ravine leads to nothing, I'm going to be fuming. I thought it was nailed on. What's he doing? I thought he was having a go at me. Then I had PTSD from the last encounter I had with some Endermen. Fucking do one. These skeletons are doing my head in. Down there, maybe. Okay, right. Well, there's no caves. There's no lava. The lava was a lie. The lava was a lie. It's all been a lie. There must have been a change in the way they did world generation. Because I've not seen this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this cave. Look at this massive mountain. When was the last time you saw a cave like that in Minecraft? Or a mountain like this in Minecraft? You haven't. For a long time. Alright, well, we're behind schedule. I wanted to be there by 20 minutes, really. But we ain't, so... I don't even have a flint and steel. Maybe there'll be a lava pool in the desert. They're usually pretty common in the desert, aren't they? I've been in the desert on a horse with no name. Was at least 4 days ago. I've been on a desert on a horse with no name. La 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 la. La 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 la. Is this lava? I don't know, I can't see any lava. La 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 la. It's a Breaking Bad song. For those of you that don't know. Horse with no name. You know, oh, there's a lot of mobs here. Alright. Diamonds down there. Let's just get this while we're here. This is all well and good. There's a lot of lava down here, but I need a lava pool. Not a lava, you know, fall. I don't think there's going to be any down there either. It's okay, Porkle Joy, don't worry. It's all good. It's good to see you back. Anything down here? We're getting really bad luck with our... finding our lava stuff. There's nothing else here either. Jesus, I don't think they hit that hard. I thought they were useless in water. More diamonds? Jesus Christ, what is this, a diamond speed run? Diamond speed run. I got 10 diamonds in 21 minutes. More diamonds in the diamond minecart, I know. There has to be one near here, surely. There has to be a lava pool near here. Is this one? Looks a bit bright down here. Or is it just redstone? It's redstone. He did himself such a favour calling himself Dan TDM. Imagine introducing yourself as the diamond minecart. One of the OGs. One of the OGs, my friends. Dan the diamond minecart. Dan TDM. What a guy. I don't keep up much with him these days. I know he still uploads from time to time, but I don't know what he's up to on YouTube at the moment. Is there anything past here? I don't think there's going to be any lava pools near here, is there? Oh, is there? Oh, it's not a pool. What is this cave? That's not a lava pool. I need a pool. Okay, I gotta be careful of that. There's a... Oh my god, there's a mine shaft. Have I not been down here? I haven't been down here. There's a pool. I found it. I found it. I found the pool. I found another pool. Oh, there's lots of pools. Oh. I do need to get some flint. He's busy being a dad, as a lot of YouTubers are these days, right? As a lot of YouTubers are. W Dan. W Dan. That's what I gotta say to that. W Dan. Alright. Let's try this. Let's try this one more time. Oh, it's already got the base of it as well. Okay. Let me have a quick look at how I do this thing. Minecraft Nether portal speed. Let me have a look. Let me have a quick look. Okay, okay, I got it, I got it, I got it. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. It's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like that. That's the one. Yes! Okay. How is this still going? What is going on? How is it still moving? Why is it still here? Alright, let me take that. Let's do this. I need to make a quick pick. A quick pick. A quick diamond pick. Oh my god, what's going on? Give me the diamonds back. I don't have enough room. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't think I need the furnace no more. Oh, I do need the furnace actually. Just do a little bit of admin. A little bit of admin. Cook the potatoes. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. Drowning in diamonds, baby. Who would win if all the Minecraft YouTubers had a fight? Imagine Stampy on Trend just battering everyone. Who would win if all the Minecraft YouTubers had a fight? I wouldn't put it past Stampy, you know. I mean, the guy's like nice and all, but I reckon he's got a nasty streak in him if he wants to. If he wanted to, he could throw hands, no doubt, no doubt. No doubt. Dan TDM. Stick Dan TDM on some roids and that guy's gonna cook as well. You know what? While I'm waiting for that to cook, should I try and find some gold? That didn't take very long. I only need 5. I reckon Stampy will be the dark horse of Minecraft UFC. I reckon you're right, you know. I reckon you're right. So, we're approaching half an hour, and we're about to enter the nether. But we have got quite a lot of stuff. We do have some diamond leggings and a diamond pick. And I am also going to make a diamond hat as well. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. Let's take this seriously. Minecraft YouTubers. While we're waiting for this to finish. Who are we looking at? Who are we looking at? So we got, well, I mean, yikes. That's a shame. Rip. Here we go. Captain Sparkles. Dan TDM, Stampy. Yogscast. I know that Simon's a pretty big guy, so he could probably throw down. Use his weight in his advantage. Dream stands no chance. That guy's getting killed from second 1. From the first second. Let me put that gold hat on. And while this cooks, we can continue. How's Katie? Katie's doing great, thanks. It was her birthday the other day. It was her birthday on the 19th. So we celebrated together. Went to central London. Had a nice day out. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I also think Tommy Innit is unfortunately getting clobbered as well. Attractive make Minecraft guys and you're not on the front page. Gasp. Both of you are in the 19 club. The 19 club? You mean like age 19? Unfortunately not. The age 26 club. Vicstar would get clobbered. He could do the soundtrack. Does Vicstar make music these days? Is that his thing? I know that he plays golf from time to time. I do catch a bit of the Sidemen golf videos every now and then. Birthday the 19th. Oh, yes, we are. We are indeed. We are indeed. Both in the 19 club. A little intermission talking about which Minecraft YouTubers would win in the in the Minecraft UFC. I think Stampy actually might stand a chance. Who else? Who else? Yogscast Simon. I think Yogscast Simon's probably got some hidden talent there. Just get him in the gym and he could be an absolute animal. Like no one's gonna get him off you once he's got you in that guillotine. It's over. Once he's got you in that arm bar, yeah, it's broken arm or nothing. Who are the most attractive guys in the Minecraft world? This guy. I'm not sure. I honestly never thought about it. Dan TDM probably is up there, maybe, but he doesn't have hair these days. Not, I think he looks better with hair, but I don't think him not having hair is all his fault. Minecraft YouTubers. They either end up being pedophiles or they end up being solid. There's no in between. Alright, I've almost done with this. Once this gets finished, we will get going. Do I even need a flint and steel? I do need the flint and steel to light the portal on the other side. Alright. See you on the other side, boys. Let's hopefully we get a good spawn as well. Is this a good spawn? Well, I mean, I can't see any structures, so probably not. The hunt begins. I don't think bastions spawn in this biome either. Not that one, at least. The basalt one. If I up my render distance, does this help? The answer to that is no. It does not help. Alright. There are piglins here, though. But I think they can just spawn anywhere, can't they? They don't have to be near a bastion for it to be them to spawn in. I think our best bet is that way. TBH. And unfortunately, I don't have the blocks for it. What's that? Soul soil. I mean, I really need netherrack, to be honest. What do you want, buddy? Right. I think we're in a bit of a spot here, I can't lie. There's not much going on. Let me just get some of this netherrack so I can have a building material. Luckily, netherrack, it's not very durable, so it just gets mined pretty much instantly. Oh, what's up there? I keep thinking I'm seeing things, but I don't think I am. If only I could teleport like that Enderman. I do not want to look at him. If so, if I do, it's over. Okay, right, let me get on top of whatever this is. This is going to be a little bit precarious. But I think we got enough blocks. No, I can't. I don't have to waste them like that. It looks like gone are the days of spawning into a bastion. Gotta head off, but it's good fun. No worries, no worries. I'll see you soon. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. It's been good to talk about which Minecraft YouTubers would win in a fight. UFC Minecraft. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Okay. I can sort of see a little bit more if I have my FOV to the side. Alright, I'm going to go this way. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. It's over, it's over. It's over! It's over! I panicked! I panicked! I froze up! I froze up! I froze up like a deer in the headlights. Big yikes. Oh well. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind, eh? Never mind. It is what it is. We move. We move on. We move on. Okay, right. I'm going to look at the stuff you sent through on Discord. There's no video game I can't beat. With time, yeah. With time, I can do it. I can do anything with the right amount of time. Trust me. Alright, let's have a look at some of the stuff that got sent through. Where is it? Media. A masterclass in crime. This one? Is this the one? This one here? There's quite a few before it. I mean, sure. Let's watch them one at a time.
For the first time ever, I'm sharing everything I know about robbing, and that's a lot. I'm Michael Hatchet McGrath. I have done 2 3-year sentences in high security prisons, and this is me masterclass in crime. In these next 3 hours, I will teach you everything that I
Thumbs up
about crime. The mistakes I made that got me caught.
We love crime.
So you can avoid them. Learn how I managed to smuggle over 10 kgs of cannabis through Dublin Airport just this year. Hey, could you actually cut that last bit out? If you don't like the idea of prison, but are still interested in criminality, why not consider white-collar crime?
Hi, I'm Fintan McNamara, and despite defrauding the Irish taxpayer of over €7 billion, I never spent a day in prison. With new clients, introductions are key.
Give me all your money or I'll break your face.
This is a great opportunity. You really need to take advantage of this.
We will cover you.
I'll break your face. What a time to be alive. Oh god. This reminds me of those videos you see where you have an expert. I guess it's what it's a parody of, right? It's an expert talking you through what they do for a living, I guess.
Useful phrases such as, are you charging me with anything? If you had anything on me, you wouldn't be just talking to me. And get your fucking hands off me. Crime is creative. It's problem solving. Sure, I could buy this nice new phone, or I could blast by a bus stop and grab it out of some L1's hand. In these next...
Love it. Bro's mastering critical thinking. Problem solved.
3 hours, we will explore the full range of criminal activity. Everything from bank heists, to bus fare evasion, to fleecing the pick and mix in the cinema. For only $5.99.
Tell you what, the pick and mix even just general cinema concessions, they are absolutely diabolical in terms of their price. I always just nip to the shop next door and get some stuff from there and then take that in. That's like problem solved. Is it illegal? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's illegal to take food into the cinema. It's not a written law, is it?
Class, it's a steal. I've shown you how to do it. Now, it's your turn.
He just drove off. He only did 10 minutes. I paid €300 for this. We've been robbed.
Well, what would you expect from somebody who performs crime for a living? Is that the right term? Performs crime for a living? Who knows? Who knows? Valentine's Day is creepy.
What you
It's so prohibitively expensive. Oh, the concessions at cinema, they are. They are. Valentine's Day is creepy.
doing?
Running a Valentine's card.
What?
For Megan from the butcher.
No, you can't do that.
Why not? Does she have a boyfriend?
What? No, you're an adult. It's creepy.
No, it's not. It's romantic.
How's it romantic? I mean, you're basically giving her a piece of paper that says, I've been watching you every day for the last 6 months. It's stalking.
No, people give Valentine's cards all the time. It's a sweet romantic gesture.
And maybe if you're a child giving it, but you're an adult. It's creepy.
He's got a good point. I don't think I've given... Have I given Katie a Valentine's card? I don't think... I know I have, but like... That's different, right? It's not like me and Katie don't know each other. If I was just to walk up to her and say, "Hey, here's a Valentine's Day card," and you don't know who I am, then maybe so. But I think it's different if you're with someone.
They're tradition.
They're written by someone else. But I saw one last week. You mean the world to me. Me? Who's the me? I don't know. Some creepy dude stuck in a basement with a typewriter in Swindon?
This is a homemade card.
Oh, God. Oh, that's worse.
How is it worse?
There is a very clear line that you cross when you turn 14 years of age. After that, handmade gifts, they're not sweet and cute. They're just creepy.
I'm giving her the gift of my time.
No, you're just making her feel worse when she throws it in the bin.
I suppose you think the poem I wrote is creepy too.
100.
Oh my god. Oh my god. A poem as well? Guys crossed the line. Guys crossed the line.
Well, have you ever sat there and listened to someone reading poetry to you? It's so creepy. And if the poem happens to be about you, turbo creepy.
I wrote her a song.
No.
I baked her a cake.
No one wants to receive baked goods from a stranger that are not hermetically sealed. Why?
Because it's creepy.
So creepy.
I suppose you have a problem with flowers too.
Sure do. Presenting your partner with something beautiful so that they can slowly watch it wilt and die from the comfort of their own home? Creepy.
Well, what do I do? Buy her a candle?
A candle? On Valentine's Day? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with candles?
They don't sell candles on Valentine's Day.
Excuse me?
Oh, no. What they sell are €42 sensual experiences. Okay? I hate everything about Valentine's Day. Anyone who buys into this creepy, made-up holiday should just be taken out and shot.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. That is a bit far. Valentine's Day. I do think that it's been played up a little bit for like, you know, the sake of consumerism, just a bit. But it's still nice to like. Sometimes it can just be an excuse to go out and have a meal or have something to eat together, or maybe spend some time together. Not that you should normally need an excuse for that, but it's a good way to get one, you know. But that's my 2 cents. I don't think I got Katie a card this year. I did cook her a meal though at home, so we made a point to get like a really nice starter, dessert, and main, and then just made it a really nice night, and then watched a film or something like that. So that was our Valentine's Day. There wasn't any like card buying or stuff like that, but it's, you know, whatever you make it really. Definitely not turbo creepy. I mean, yeah, it can be creepy, but it depends who it is, I guess.
You forgot to get Sarah something, didn't you?
Yes.
Ah, big yikes.
Do you want to give her this?
Would you mind?
Nah. Make another
So much you're a lifesaver.
No problem.
What is that drawing?
The heart, the symbol of love.
It's disgusting.
It's anatomically correct.
It's creepy.
It's precise.
No. Draw it again. Yep. Yeah. And if you could
That's
put
actually a
Sarah's
really good drawing as well.
For Sarah.
Yep.
Doomed up.
If you would like to show us some love, we have some tickets left for our extra shows in the Palladium in London. And
Wow, they tour? How they manage that? How many subscribers have they got? 1 million? They did that with 1 million? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? All right. I do like flicking between POVs, actually. Like this little camera and then the one next to it is really nice. Okay. Right. You write semi-decent poetry? I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it, my friend. NYC. They've played at Carnegie Hall in NYC. Boyle, Arms and Hog. Boyle, Arms and Hog. Are they famous from YouTube, or are they like famous outside of YouTube? Because if they're doing tours with 1 million, that's not a lot of like, that's not a crazy amount of subscribers, I guess. I mean, it is if you put them all into a stadium, but in terms of YouTube success, it's like, it's not crazy. It's not crazy stuff. All right, let's have a look at another one. Men don't read enough, and that's a huge problem. "36 minutes.
So there was a discourse happening on Twitter where the most famous streamer in the world, Kai Cenat, he was recording himself reading a book, and then he would look up words that he didn't know and didn't know how to pronounce.
Spontaneous. How do I pronounce that? Oftentimes, when I don't know what a word is pronounced, I get to look at how it's pronounced and what it even means. Spontaneity. The condition of being spontaneous. Spontaneity.
Which is a pretty typical thing that a lot of people do when reading, but it started a bit of a discourse about him being performative and just talking about how like maybe stupid the average American is because he was looking up words that, you know, seem to be pretty common. And I thought that was interesting generally about how many men were roasting this guy. And you can say
It's quite wholesome, no? I think that's quite... He's actually doing something really, really good in that he's demonstrating behaviors that we should all really look to follow. Not follow, I guess, but like practicing good habits. So it's a shame that the audience haven't responded well to it, but I guess Kai Cenat's audience is very young and they probably don't see the benefit of reading unless they already do it. He's trying sincerely, and we've forgotten how to value sincerity. I think so too. I think it's easy to put Kai Cenat into that same group as like Speed, who I think now his life is pretty much like, what's his name, Truman in the Truman Show. Like, Speed is like live every day for hours on end. And it's basically like watching the Truman Show. That's what I think of when we see some of these streamers these days. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild.
say he has an ulterior motive or whatever, but what they were reacting to was a famous person reading books, recording themselves, and trying to, like, in theory, better themselves and maybe make themselves
I agree.
smarter in some sort of way. And I wanted to speak about this today, and I wanted to make a video about men and reading, but also just reading in general, because across the UK and America, literacy rates are falling, and there's a lot of discourse around men who don't read. And when we look at...
To be fair, it's been a while since I've read a book. Katie started reading again. So when I was at book club, I used to go, I don't go no more, but they had a book. Sorry, I got a message through. I was reading it about work tomorrow. There's a book called The Secret Society of Witches, I think it was called. The Very Secret Society of Witches. And I was like, Katie, you might like this. And I gave it to her, and she read all the way through it. She read like 150 pages in the first day, and she loved it. And now it's like sparked her not reading obsession. She's not obsessed with it, but she's reading a lot more. And she's just got into this book about an octopus. And we also recently watched the movie Project Hail Mary, which was originally a book, and we really want to read that together. So we have this idea where like read to each other, like read a chapter to each other. maybe at the end of the day or something. That could be really nice. But yeah, Katie started to read a bit more. I'm reading a book called The Psychology of Money, which is non-fiction. I don't normally read non-fiction, but it's okay. It's not bad. It's a good, I mean, because I need to think about money a lot more now. Is it? I think it is. It's the one where there's like a woman and she lost her husband and she's worked in this aquarium, and I think she like makes friends with this octopus. I think I'm getting a bit sick, you know. But it's good. She's enjoying it so far. It's pretty sad though.
Like online communities, something like BookTok is really dominated by women. And there isn't really a male equivalent to that. Now, if we actually look at the stats, and we're going to look at them today, because Vox did a good article actually showing the reality, because there's popular figures going around that like the breakdown for like fiction readers is like 80% women versus 20% of men, or that women read way more than men.
I am going to skip this on a little bit because it is a long video and I don't have a super long time left. Let's go to this part here where he says how fiction books challenge ... challenge us.
It's another part of fiction as well, and why I think fiction is important even in terms of politics. So Frank Herbert, who wrote the Dune books, he is a libertarian conservative, and I really don't agree with a lot of his political views, but he also has challenged my own political views with his ideas about like self-reliance, techno-peasantry, which I thought was a really interesting concept about like,
the Doom books. Is this the same Doom from the game? Doom book. Is the Doom book based on the game? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
like being very self-sustaining with tech.
Oh, Dune. Oh,
Living your
I
life.
thought you said
And then
Doom.
the biggest thing for me, and why Dune, I think it's
Dune,
very
okay,
powerful,
not Doom.
the absolute enormous scale of these books in terms of the time is something you can't even fathom. Like this book is set, the first one, 20,000 years in the future. The final book is set 5,000 years after the first one. And it's just what I think made me...
So I've never read or watched Dune. D-U-N-E. I've never seen or read it. How is... Oh, that's the wrong button. How is Timothée Chalamet a character in Dune across a 5,000 year timeline? Is he immortal? I don't know. Maybe that's a spoiler. Maybe that's a spoiler. Timothy is a Freeman facing off against Doctor Doom. I mean, sure. I mean, Timothée Chalamet and Tom Holland are pretty similar, aren't they, in terms of aesthetic?
do a lot more is just appreciate how much humanity stagnates and things don't change for a long
I got
period
a
of time.
tap,
And
a
sometimes
tap
you
nose.
cross
That's what I've got
overseas
at the moment.
way in the past for future generations to benefit from them. I'm a socialist and I'm a communist and I want that world. What Dune and all the Dune books helped me kind of come to terms with, which is why I'm so grateful I read them, is there is so much time left for the human race, for all these political systems, and I'm just not going to be around for that. And what do I do then as someone who knows that? What do I do with my time on Earth in terms of being some sort of political activist or someone who cares about politics? And it also helps your imagination so much because you're trying to think about what would the world even look like.
Maybe it's a nostalgia. I think it's sick. I think it's sick because Katie was ill this week, and you know, by sleeping in the same bed, I'm gonna get that. So I think it's that.
These worlds, and I'm reading his other work now where there's another different world. It is very libertarian as well, and you can just think about the future from that perspective. And
Also, fancy new bottle. I don't think I've shown this off yet. It says lotion on it, but there isn't lotion. One of our gym coaches just put it on there for the fun of it. This is an Awala bottle. This is fantastic. It is 890 milliliters, so I know how much water I'm drinking. It's got a nice little flip up top like that. It's got a little straw in it, but you can also chug it at the same time. It's great. Little handle, fantastic. It's beautiful. Love this bottle. Love this bottle. Love this bottle.
weirdly, it also makes me feel better about.
I'm back momentarily. Welcome back. We died in Minecraft like 2 seconds after you left, so we switched to videos.
Examples of how books have helped you, how books have helped you cope. And I would just say it's both a perfect escape. You learn a lot. And what I love doing, and this is why I always gravitate towards political media, I love analysing political allegory in books. So Frank
Yeah.
Herbert wrote his books.
It wasn't great. It wasn't a great time. What happened was we were chilling in the nether, trying to climb our way up, and then a ghast spawned in and then shot the little island I was standing on, and then I fell into lava and then died. So, big yikes. Big yikes.
His last one in 1984. And it's just so fun, as someone who's super political and loves my history, to like critically analyse these books and talk about like where I would agree with them or how they challenge my own ideas or why.
I think it's good. I think reading is something we should all try and do. I mean, I don't do it. I don't do enough of it myself. I did have a reading list for 2025, but that soon didn't pay off. But I read a lot of stuff in regards to fitness stuff these days. So I read quite a bit of fitness stuff. I agree. I also read enough. I'm reading a book called what's it called? The Psychology of Money, which is a finance book, because I need to get better at managing my finance if I want to, have money, especially in a climate where we don't have a lot of money, or the ones at the top do, and then, people down here don't. So yeah, that's good. Right. Pippin also sent something through yesterday, didn't he, in the music chat. I was going to respond to it there, but I completely forgot about it last night. I was brushing my teeth. And, yeah, okay, so. This is the Japanese vinyl. Is it the vinyl? Japanese release of Graduation. I think it's just a CD, right? It's a CD. It looks beautiful. The artwork on this is a absolute masterpiece. Some great songs on here too. Some great songs on here. I didn't realize until I watched Bend It Like Beckham the other day that there's a song. What's it called? This one that goes "Move on up." That one. That's also sampled for a Kanye song. I can't remember which song it was. But yeah, there was never an official vinyl. I guess in 2007, vinyl hadn't made its resurgence yet. It's a digipack. What's a digipack? Look at that. Touch the Sky. That's the one. I like how the back of the album is the opposite to this. So like the camera's around the other side. I love it. The colours, beautiful. I miss getting physical artwork. Not physical artwork, but like physical music discs with cool artwork on it. It's beautiful. The reason I got the Japanese version is because it had a song that was only released in that region. It's fantastic. It's one of my favourite Kanye songs. I will listen to it afterwards because I think it'll get muted. Bend It Like Beckham. Love that movie. It is a great film. I love it. It's a great time. Let me switch back to the chat's refreshed itself and has vanished. I was going to try and stream on YouTube at the same time today too, because I'm going to try this multi-streaming thing out, but I didn't get enough time to set it all up. Check my latest contribution on the Medium server. Why You Should Read Dune by Frank Herbert. I've never seen or watched it. This will be interesting. Oh, also, this little thing down here, this pisses me off. So, YouTube, because they hate ad blockers, they intentionally make your YouTube experience worse if you do run an ad blocker, which I think is horrendous. I put the CD in my PS3 today so I can play all the songs on that as well. The PS3 isn't exactly the best music player in 2026, but I like the novelty of it. What? So I used to think that it was cool how certain things, like a games console, could be used as a multimedia like thing. You could like play DVDs in the PS2, you could play music in the PS2, you could play games on the PS2, play PS1 games on the PS2. They were like a central hub, wasn't they, for like entertainment. And I think, wasn't it Xbox started to lean into that marketing side of things? But obviously, you don't really use a console for that thing most of the time. So my parents, they've got my old PS4, but they also have a Blu-ray player because, you know, usually when things are marketed as a one thing, usually when things are marketed as a single-use item, they sell a lot better. So if you say, this is a games console, it's made for gaming, you never really see anything about other stuff in the marketing of it. But if you were to say, this is a multimedia entertainment system, people be confused, like, what the fuck does that mean? But yeah, that's why the PS2 sold so well, because back then DVD players were really expensive. You just get everything in one. All right, let's watch this video.
A mother and her son trek across an endless desert, wearing special skin-tight suits to dissipate heat and recycle moisture. The travelers aren't worried about dying of thirst. Their fears are much greater. The pair try to walk without rhythm, letting the vibrations of their footsteps blend into the shifting sands. But soon, the sound of the desert is drowned out by a louder hissing. As a mound of sand races towards them, the pair's unnatural gait turns into a sprint. The two clamber into a nearby rock face as a sandworm 400 meters long bursts from the desert floor. This is the world of Dune.
Dune.
Written by Frank Herbert and published in 1965, Dune takes
was published in 1965.
place in a far-flung future, where humanity rules the stars in a giant feudal empire. This medieval motif goes
Dune. I said Dune. Dune. D-U-N-E. Dune.
beyond just the government. Unlike most interstellar sci-fi,
Pork Jaw is trying to rage bait me. The rage bait is wild. I'm taking the piss out of my English accent. Dune. Fucking Dune. June. Dune.
humans conquered the stars without any computers. Following an ancient war with robots, humanity has forbidden the construction of any machine in the likeness of a human mind.
Dune.
But rather than stifling their expansion, this edict forced humans to evolve.
A little bit off topic, but Dune 3 comes out the same time as Avengers. I think it's the same day. So I reckon there's going to be a big old marketing thing like there was for Barbie and Oppenheimer. Like one of my friends sent to me Doomsday, like D-U-N-E-S day, Doomsday, like Doomsday, but with Dune. Doomsday. There you go. So that's like a double bill. That's like in the cinema. Go and see both. Fantastic. That's a great day out. I love it.
In startling ways, becoming biological computers, psychic witches, and prescient space pilots. Members of these superpowered factions are regularly employed by various noble houses, all competing for power and new planets to add to their kingdoms. But almost all these superhuman skills rely on the same precious resource, the spice. This mystical crop, also known as melange, is essential for all space travel, making it the cornerstone of the galactic economy. And it only grows on the desert planet Arrakis, a dangerous and inhospitable world whose native inhabitants have long rebelled against the Empire. Arrakis, also called Dune, is the setting for Herbert's novel, which follows Paul of the noble house Atreides. The book begins with Paul's family being assigned control of Dune as part of an elaborate plot by their sworn enemies, the sadistic slave drivers of House Harkonnen. The conflict between these houses upends the delicate political balance.
Thank goodness it wasn't clashing with Odyssey, otherwise it'd be Doomsday. Otherwise it'd be Dune Dusty. Yeah, you're right, it would. You're right.
Arrakis. Soon, Paul is catapulted into the middle of a planetary revolution, where he must prove himself capable of leading and surviving on this hostile desert world. But Arrakis is not simply an endless sea of sand. Herbert was an avid environmentalist who spent over 5 years creating Dune's complex ecosystem. The planet is checkered with climate belts and wind tunnels that have shaped its rocky topography. Different temperate zones.
This makes me wanna want to read / watch Dune. Is it on anything? Is Dune on any like streaming platforms that I don't have to pay extra for? Dune Part 1. It is currently on the Sky Store, Apple TV, Amazon Prime, all for extra. I don't want to pay extra for this. Dune Part 2. Apparently there's also a Dune game. Dune Awakening. It looks like flipping, what's it called? Destiny. Look at this. It looks like Destiny. I get very Destiny vibes from this. Or was that just me? But yeah. I think there was some major inspiration from Dune for Star Wars. It sounds like it. It sounds like Tatooine, pretty much the same planet that Luke Skywalker lives on.
Varying desert flora, and almost every element of Dune's ecosystem works together to produce the planet's essential export. Herbert's world building also includes a rich web of philosophy and religion. Paul's mother Jessica is a member of the Bene Gesserit, an ancient cult of spice-assisted psychics. Sometimes called witches for their mysterious powers, the Bene Gesserit have operated as a shadow government for millennia in an effort to guide society towards enlightenment. Similarly ancient are the Mentats, human computers capable of processing incredible amounts of data. While the Mentats are bastions of logic and reason, their results
Bastion. Got a flashback and PTSD to Minecraft.
are not mere calculations, but rather streams of constantly shifting possibilities. However, no group is more central to Dune than the Fremen. Natives of Arrakis, they are the keepers of the planet's many secrets. Paul's journey takes him deep into the Fremen's exclusive brotherhood, where he must prove himself trustworthy in a series of increasingly deadly challenges. All these factions have deep histories that pervade the text, and Herbert also incorporates that sense of scale into the book's structure. Each chapter begins with a quote from a future history book, recalling elements of the events that are about to unfold. The book also contains in-universe appendices that further explore the Empire's history, alongside a glossary of words like Gom Jabbar and Shai Hulud. Dune's epic story continues to unfold over a 6-book saga that spans millennia, but every story of Arrakis' future begins here, as Paul pursues a path that is dangerous, demanding, and always on the verge of being consumed by the oncoming storm.
So who does Timothée Chalamet play? Is he Paul? Dune cast. He is. And Rebecca Ferguson is Lady Jessica. She was the psychic, wasn't she? And Zendaya is Chani. It's got a stellar cast, to be fair. Javier Bardem, he was also in... Oh, Stellan Skarsgård's there too. Jason Momoa. Wow. Yeah, Timothée Chalamet plays Paul. There's also Dune Prophecy, which is a prequel TV show. It features a Hindi film actress. Nice. All right. I'm not sure what else to do today. Might call it a day soon because it's 5:30 and I think Katie's almost done with work. And we need to go and get something for dinner because we don't have anything well, we do, but we don't have anything that we fancy tonight. We've got loads of chicken in the fridge, but I need to cook that for meal prep tomorrow. So that's gonna be my goal for the rest of tonight. Also to get to bed on time, so I can be up bright and early for work tomorrow. I had great fun as well. It was good. It was nice. Obviously, the Minecraft thing could have gone better. I miss streaming as well. So I like doing it, but it's just time. I know it's a lot easier to stream and fit it in, but I also want to make them into their own thing as well. Let's watch one more video. So it's kind of hard to find them these days because I turned off YouTube Home. And now I only usually watch subscriptions. That's quite a cool thing to talk about. Let's watch 5 Times the World Ended. That sounds like good fun.
Our way towards the most recent
Oops. You stream whenever you want. I just want to attend more of the streams. I'll be here. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I think I've got a bit on tomorrow. I've got a meeting that I got to get to before. So we'll see. I've also got to go to the gym if I'm well enough. If I'm too sick, I won't train. But I do have to go to work. Okay. So this is 5 times the world ended, starting with the oldest and going to more recent.
Let's start with the oldest of the 5 and work our way towards the most recent mass extinction. Number 5, the Andor Division extinction. 444 million years ago.
I love these videos. These videos are great. Like the little low quality animations. It's a nice fast video. It's good to watch when you're eating food. It's a great way to pass the time. Great way to pass the time.
Very different. The planet didn't have trees, plants, or animals on land, and Earth looks something like this.
Look
Which
at
is
that.
clearly wrong and not where they were supposed to be. But inside the ocean, it was a different story. It was packed with species and thriving. During this time, most of the marine...
Look at that. It's like the Teletubbies sun, the moon with the face on it. Is great stuff. It's great stuff. I think it's also wild to see how the Earth has evolved in such a big time scale. So like we are, as a species, so young that, you know, 2,000 years is a long time. It's a long time compared to humans, but on a time scale where the world started, it's our existence on the planet is so small, it's basically insignificant. Which I always find weird when people tell me, because I'm like, well, cheers for telling me my life is meaningless, but that's not what it means. That's not what it means.
Life lived in warm, shallow seas. Here are some of the animals you could expect to see during this time period. Trilobites, brachiopods, bryozoans, crinoids, and nautilus,
Look at
just
that.
to name a few. And don't bother double checking my pronunciation. I can tell you now, I easily nailed over half of them. But just when these animals began...
Look at that. I guess this is like what when people say that we've barely tapped the surface of the ocean, especially when, like, it's wild to say that even though the ocean is on our planet, we know less about the ocean than we do space, which is infinite. So yeah, it's crazy stuff.
to get comfortable, everything changed. The coastlines where the majority of life existed slowly began to retreat year after year. The winters began to get longer and harsher, and the ice that formed took longer to melt. But eventually, the winters got so severe that the ice stopped melting altogether. The planet went into a severe ice age that lasted anywhere from 200,000 to 400,000 years. You see, the giant continent of Gondwana...
That's such a long time for an ice age. Is it? Is it a long time for an ice age? I don't really know how long an ice age average is. What causes an ice age? Like, they just say the winters got longer. What does that mean? It just means, like, instead of lasting for 3 months, it lasts for thousands of years. Like, imagine living your whole life in winter, like a really harsh winter, and then living that life another 400 times is how long the period lasted. Like, what do you think? I think a day at work can be quite long sometimes. That's nothing compared to this.
had drifted over the South Pole, and when snow fell onto the land combined with the Earth's cooling, the snow didn't melt. Then year after year, the snow compressed into large glaciers, which would otherwise have flowed into the ocean, lowering sea levels. The very few life forms that survived the Ice Age eventually adapted to the new climate and began to thrive once again. But just when they began to get comfortable, you guessed
the raised eyebrows of those fish. I can't possibly theorize about what the start of the entirety of space was. I just think it's like, we're just not supposed to comprehend it. As humans, our understanding of it is minimal. Like, our brains we're not intelligent enough as a species to understand it. It's like when people say, isn't there a philosophical theory about because we perceive everything in like 4 dimensions or 5 dimensions. Is it 4 or 5? I don't know. But if there was a species that could experience 5 dimensions, we have no idea what that 5th dimension would be like because we can't experience it. It's the same as like if you were to be like this, if your whole existence was this piece of paper, like you only basically see things in 2D. If you put a 3D object in through this like plane of existence, like the people who live on this planet will have no idea what's going on because we've just permeated their whole timeline, their whole universe. But realistically, there's all this space out here that they don't know about. So like a fourth dimensional being could just place itself through, what is it, 4D, whatever it is. Someone with an extra dimension of being could just place itself into our world, our planet, and we'd have no idea what it is because we have no comprehension of what's outside our scope of understanding. Hey Bjorn, welcome to Philosophy with Adam. We were speedrunning Minecraft, and now we've opened class, we've opened session into philosophy. Yes, I've had a fresh haircut. I was growing my hair, and now I've not, and now it's been cut. Now my hair's gone. It's pretty fresh. Pretty fresh. Got to be rocking a fresh trim for the rest of our racing season, right? My results haven't been up to par, so I thought I'd get myself into a fresh mindset, fresh haircut, ready to go. We had a good race on. We had a good race on Sunday. Started 15th in Singapore, and then got up to 5th. So that wasn't bad. Okay, back to like 5 times the world almost ended.
Everything changed. Temperatures began to rise, ice melted, sea levels rose, and the oceans became low in oxygen, leading to another mass extinction of life that was not adapted to the increasing warming climate and changing environment. In the end, around 85% of all marine species on Earth died, making this event the second largest mass extinction in our planet's history.
I'm guessing the first one is the dinosaurs, right? That's what I'm doing. I went bad. I started P4 to P6 because of an incident where I couldn't do anything. Well, it's not too much of a drop off. P4 to P6 isn't too bad. It's all right. It's solid. We'll take it. Drop 2 places, but that's fine. We'll take the points, you know? We take the points.
Number 4, the late Devonian extinction. 360 million years ago, Earth had another massive extinction that changed the planet forever. During the Devonian period, Earth was going through many changes. The first true forests appeared and were quickly spreading. Plants were diversifying.
Well, you're telling me that forests didn't exist until 360 million years ago? What were plants like before then? That's wild. Went from P4 back to P10 behind slow drivers, but then got to P6. So that was a good recovery. That was a good recovery, Bjorn. Should be proud of that result, mate. Be proud of that result.
Formation was increasing like never before, thanks to deep root systems. At this time, Earth looks something like this.
I don't know how the world changes like that. How does
deep root systems? At this time, Earth looks.
How does the planet change from this? Like, I guess it's just continental drift, right? Where the continents just sat on top of the water. Are they just like floating? If you take Europe, is it just floating on the surface of the water a little bit and then it just drifts across? It's all to do with the water. I mean, I guess so.
Something like this.
But like, that's wild how much that's changed. But I guess on a big enough time scale, it would.
Sea levels had risen once again, allowing life to thrive in shallow waters. Let's take a look at some of the strange animals that inhabited the seas. Now, obviously, I could just show you the fossilized remains of these animals and move on. But don't forget, I'm one of the most historically accurate artists of the 21st century.
Love it.
So I might as well show you what these animals really look like. Dunkleosteus was a large armored fish that was among the top predators. Titanichthys was one of the first filter-feeding fish.
What the hell?
Salaki was regarded as one of the first true sharks. Eurypterid, also known as sea scorpion.
Why has it got toes? Look at this. It's got little toes. Oh god, this thing looks terrifying though. How big was this? This, like, the size of this thing. This, like, the size of it is going to dictate how scary it is, right? If this is massive, like the size of a whale, that's horrifying. If it's like the size of a goldfish, maybe not. But I'm leaning towards the former rather than the latter.
I don't have a fact for that one, but I just thought they were really cool. Then, of course, there were the boring animals like brachiopods and trilobites, among many others. But perhaps the more interesting animals were those that were briefly exiting the ocean.
Look at that sun. Look at that. Dear Lord.
Waddling onto land. Animals like the Tiktaalik, Acanthostega, and Ichthyostega.
These are all lizards, no?
Times couldn't last forever. As forests spread across the land, trees began to pull large amounts of CO2 out of the air, cooling the planet. The trees' deep and intricate root systems expanded, breaking down rock and soil. Rain carried those nutrients into rivers and finally into the ocean. The extra nutrients caused massive algae blooms, using up the oxygen in the water and creating large dead zones where animals could no longer survive, essentially suffocating them.
These poor fish species, these amphibious creatures, they just got the shit end of the stick, didn't they? For like ever. The first massive extinction was them in the water, and then this one is also the fish as well. These guys just can't get a break. They just can't get a break. I mean, obviously, like, it's probably through thousands of different life cycles, millions of life cycles, but yeah.
Around 75% of all species went extinct. Number 3, the Permian Triassic extinction.
There we go.
250
Here we
million
go.
years ago, Earth finally became interesting. Gone were the times of ocean bugs and silly-looking fish, and we finally got something that is actually fun to draw. The Permian period was awesome. The oceans were teeming with life, and the long-awaited land expansion was finally released, allowing hundreds of animals to roam across it. This is what the planet looked like during this time period. Nearly all land joined forces to create Pangea.
Wow. All land was like one big landmass. Where would like the UK have been? Gotta go. No worries. I'll see you again very soon. I will check out the song after the stream ends. I don't want to get it, you know, DMCA'd. But yeah, I'll check it out. Enjoy the rest of your day, Pippin, and I'll catch you next time, brother. Catch you next time. Let me just have a look at like the planet. Where was the UK in the Jurassic period? Okay, here we go. Wait, what? It's the same shape. This is the best I can find. So this is the planet, right? And let me just open it on a new. There we go. So this is what the planet looked like during this period. And this is England. So it's pretty much the same shape. And North America and Greenland were actually together. South America, Antarctica. Australia used to be connected to South America? That's wild. Where was like Russia? Was it here? Pretty crazy stuff. Like, but that's still the same shape. The UK has not changed shape since like 250 million years ago. God. Pangea. Just ask Pangea, UK. India was connected to Africa. Oh, here it is. Here's Africa. So all this was all together. Gondwana land. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew?
Supercontinent. The weather was hot, dry, and got more unbearable the further you went into the continent. The oceans were full of life and contained all the usual suspects: brachiopods, ammonoids, crinoids, reefs, trilobites, cartilaginous fish, ray fin fish, and lobe fin fish, just to name a few. Land was now completely different from the last time we saw it. It was covered in trees, plants, and moss, and full of large and dangerous animals. Animals like the Dimetrodon, a large apex predator,
dinosaurs,
Gorgonopsians, a saber-toothed apex predator, Dicynodonts, a tank build that was just funny to look at. Then there were the first early Therapsids, reptiles, and insects. It seemed like the circle of life was...
Wait.
First early Therapsids, reptiles, and insects.
You're telling me that's how big the insect was compared to a human? I'm glad I wasn't around in this time period.
It seemed like the circle of life was getting back on track. But just as the competition was heating up, so would the planet. Well, even more than it already was. Volcanoes in the Siberian region began to erupt, releasing large amounts of CO2, methane, and toxic gases. These eruptions continued for hundreds of thousands of years.
100,000 years of constant volcano eruptions. That sounds like fun.
This enormous amount of CO2 trapped heat in the atmosphere, heating the entire planet another 5 to 10 degrees Celsius. The planet became much drier. Oxygen levels dropped in the
These fish again, bro. These fish just can't catch a break.
oceans once again, and entire ecosystems collapsed, turning the planet into a hellish oven. Around 90 to 96% of all marine life and around 70% of all land vertebrae went extinct, making this the largest mass extinction in our planet's history. It has even been referred to as the Great Dying.
The Great Dying.
Number 2.
This was the biggest extinction on the planet. When I thought it would have been the dinosaur one, the asteroid, but no, apparently it's the one where all the volcanoes erupted and spewed toxic gases into the atmosphere. So it does make sense, I guess. Makes sense.
The Triassic-Jurassic extinction. Finally, we get to the time periods we all care about. After the end Permian extinction came the Triassic period, a time of recovery and new beginnings that would completely reshape the planet forever. Earth's land still consisted of the single large continent Pangaea and was surrounded by Panthalassa, a mega ocean. The planet was still very warm,
Teletubbies son there again.
and the majority of the land was covered in large deserts. Out in and near the oceans is where life thrived. Large trees and plants emerged near river valleys, and dry climate plants spread across harsher, hotter lands. Many apex predators began to emerge and take over entire ecosystems. Animals like the Listosaurus, a small pig-sized herbivore. Then there was one of the earliest known dinosaurs, Coelophysis, a medium-sized carnivore that grew to enormous numbers. And just by looking at them, you could just tell they were annoying. One of the most
What did that dinosaur do to this guy? Poor dinosaur.
terrifying animals to emerge was the Postosuchus, a large crocodile-like predator with enormous jaws. During this time was when the first true mammals began to appear. In the oceans, marine life was also diversifying, and the first animals that somewhat resemble today's creatures began to emerge. Animals like the ichthyosaur, a marine reptile resembling dolphins.
The dolphins used to look like that. That's terrifying. Imagine showing that to a kid at a zoo or like or not a zoo. What would it be? It'd be a aquarium. Imagine showing a kid that at an aquarium. It'd be horrible. Horrible stuff. Nightmare fuel.
Just, way more terrifying. Then there was also Nothosaurus, which was last spotted in 1933 in Scotland.
Love it.
Then, of course,
Loch
towards the end
Ness.
of the Triassic period, thousands of other marine species had emerged. The Triassic period lasted over 50 million years.
Dolphinabelle.
But
Yeah.
eventually, the continent of Pangaea began to be torn apart. Enormous volcanic eruptions occurred that
God, these damn volcanoes, bro. They're not giving it a rest, are they?
lasted up to 1,000,000 years. And just like the mass extinction before, these eruptions heated the planet, starved many parts of the ocean of oxygen, and led to the extinction of around 75% of all species. But even in this nightmare landscape, a small group managed to survive. A relatively small, non-dominant creature who witnessed its larger, stronger competition slowly die off and become extinct. And in this power vacuum, the once insignificant creature rose and went on to dominate the planet for the next 135 million years. It was now the time of the dinosaurs. Number 1. Cretaceous Paleogene extinction. Soon after the end Triassic extinction, small dinosaurs like the Coelophysis, Dilophosaurus, and Plateosaurus began to take over the planet.
Look at the quads on that thing.
Coelophysis, Dilophosaurus, and Plateosaurus.
Look at that. Jesus Christ. Bro could leg press 5 cars. Maybe more. Maybe more. That Loch Ness photo was fake. It's not credible. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Plateosaurus began to take over the planet. Scientists believe these creatures survived thanks to their upright posture, efficient lungs, and their ability to withstand heat and droughts. During the Jurassic period, the dinosaurs had solidified themselves as the most dominant animal on the planet.
Look at that son again. It's the Mike Wazowski meme.
With large amounts of food available, they quickly diversified. Many grew to enormous sizes and evolved. Some didn't.
So,
Scientists estimate that there could have been as many as 10,000 species of dinosaurs roaming the planet. Here are some of the most notable ones just so you can get an idea of who the star players were. There were the apex predators like the Tyrannosaurus,
Yep, T-Rex,
Spinosaurus,
yep.
and Allosaurus. Then of course you had your giant herbivores like Brachiosaurus, Diplodocus, and Triceratops. Then
love
you
it.
had
Love a Triceratops. In Dinosaur King, the TV show, Triceratops was always my favorite.
the dinosaurs that were just there for comedic relief, like the Suchosaurus and the Pegomastax. This is also when the first birds appeared. Going into the Cretaceous period, dinosaurs had adapted and flourished in forests, plains, coastal environments, and oceans. New flowering plants also encouraged insects to heavily diversify. But as we all know, these times wouldn't last, and eventually, everything would change in the blink of an eye. One day, a
Yep.
day just like the millions of days before it, over what is now the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, what looked like a small glowing star appeared in the sky. Not a single animal
We know what this is. We know what this is, boys. We've seen this one before. We've seen this one before.
on the planet knew of its existence or had any idea it was even there. A few moments later, that small glowing pin in the sky quickly grew and became brighter than any other star. And within minutes, it rivaled even the sun. Birds scattered. Dinosaurs lifted their heads and froze in place as they tracked the light that was traveling towards the Earth. The impact of the meteor is unimaginable. It's been described as billions of Hiroshima atomic bombs all exploding simultaneously. All nearby animals were instantly vaporized. Not even their bones would be left behind. Entire forests were flattened. A massive wall of water over a mile high raced across the ocean and tore through the earth as magnitude 11 earthquakes shook the land. An hour after impact, superheated debris began to rain down across the planet, incinerating anything it touched. This, combined with the radiant heat pulses, ignited forests, grasslands, and anything flammable, quickly turning the planet into a burning inferno. A few days after impact, the enormous cloud of vaporized debris, which traveled from the impact site, had covered the entire planet, turning some areas pitch black, while the rest of the planet received minimal light. The fine dust could have remained in the stratosphere for up to 10 years. In that
10 years? Jesus Christ.
time, photosynthesis completely stopped. With no vegetation growing, for most, life on Earth was all but impossible. Around 75% of all life on Earth went extinct. In the end, it's pretty mind-boggling when you sit back and think that humans have only been on the planet for around 300,000 years. Yet
That's what I was saying. That's pretty. I was gonna look this up actually at the end. I was gonna say, how long were dinosaurs around for compared to like how long humans have been around for now?
dinosaurs walked and ruled the planet for over 160
That's crazy.
million years.
That's crazy, crazy stuff. Ah, what a video! I love these videos. What's this guy's name? Good Enough, I think, isn't it? Good Enough. Yeah, I love this channel. It's great. It's a great little thing to a great little channel to watch when you're making dinner or something. Human beings have not been around for that long. No, you're right. We've not. We've not. But obviously we can't comprehend it. So there we go. All right, nice one. I am going to call it a day here. It is 6 p.m, which means the end of the UK working day. So naturally, I am going to call it a day here. I will see you guys very, very, very soon. Probably tomorrow. We'll see. Depends how long I'm at work for. But yeah, it's been great. It's been good fun. And I look forward to catching you guys again later. So enjoy the rest of the day. Be well, hydrate, eat well, eat good, sleep well, do everything that we need to do to survive times 10, and you'll be fine. I sound like I'm a bit bunged up now too, so I'm gonna go and have a cup of tea or something like that, something hot, maybe some soup as a little snack. All right, catch you soon. No worries, Pork Joe. Hopefully you're doing well. Always here for you, me and Pippin in our Discord server. If you need any help, anyone to talk to, we've got your back, and hopefully you're doing okay. Time is a healer, so keep on keeping on, and you'll be okay. All right. Catch you soon, guys. See you in a little bit. I'm gonna switch to the goodbye screen, but I don't think it's ready. One sec. Hold on, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. One sec. All right, now it's ready. Okay. See you in a bit, guys. Bye.